You have 5.3 seconds to like the video or you'll have bad luck for the rest of the year. Also, while you're down there, hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to hit 6K before the end of the year. What is up, everyone? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Today's video is going to be filled with a bunch of stuff, so stick around to the end. First up on our list of things to do, we got to make an ice farm. I'm going to be using this ice farm to collect ice, obviously, and we're going to make a nether roof ice boat highway thing. You guys will see. You're able to travel crazy fast with this technique, and it's not too hard to build. It just takes a little bit of time. Okay, first step was to find a frozen biome. I did that, and I put a nether portal there connected to the nether roof just so it was easier for me to travel there. Next, I cleared out a nice flat area, and I started placing a ring of just normal blocks. After the outer ring was done and the cross in the middle was done, I made this X with slabs floating just so the water sources wouldn't freeze. Okay, and with that all finished, the farm is done. I'm just going to sit here AFK and wait for the water to freeze so we can collect the ice.
Few moments later.
Okay, so I've been waiting here for a while. This farm absolutely sucks. It takes forever for the ice to freeze, so I'm thinking we just go and mine an iceberg. That's gonna be way faster. Okay, that was like 2 minutes and we have a full shulker, so this strategy by far is way better. Last episode we got our first beacon on the world, so why don't we head back and set that beacon up. There we go, we got all the achievements. I'm thinking we put haste 2 on this beacon and let's go test out the speed underneath our house. Oh my god, look at the speed. This is gonna save me a lot of time. I collected a bunch of stone using the haste 2 beacon, and I turned them all into buttons to use for our highway, and I'm going to show you guys how it works roughly. So what you can do is you space ice blocks 1 block apart. If you use blue ice, you'll have the fastest travel time. I'm just using packed ice here because blue ice is too hard to get. So you space out the ice, and on top of the ice you want to place your buttons. This just stops mobs from spawning on top of the ice, and this is like the main foundation of the nether boat highway thing. You also add railings, but that's like the last step. Placing the ice 1 block apart and placing buttons on top of it is so tedious. Like, this took me forever because I had to travel like 1,000 blocks on the nether roof. Luckily for you guys, I can just time lapse it so you don't have to sit and watch me place ice for a couple minutes. Okay, and just like that, hour later we've finished just the base of the highway. I'm gonna fly over this and show you guys how long it goes for, and then I'm gonna show you I'll give it a little test with the boat just so you can see how fast it really is. Okay, let's see. Holy, it's so hard to control though, that's why we gotta add the railings, but this is crazy fast. Okay, I gotta head back to get more stuff, but let's see if we can just use the thing with 1 railing, and let's test how fast it goes. Look at how fast we're going. Okay, so this nether highway leads to my wither skeleton farm that I built in the last episode. If you guys haven't seen that, go check it out. But anyways, I'm gonna head to the wither skeleton farm, add a hopper chest just so we can collect some of the loot, and I'm gonna AFK it for a little bit so we can get some wither skulls. Awesome, hardly any AFKing and we got 15 wither skulls like super fast. If you guys haven't built one of these, you gotta try it. Okay, next thing I want to get done is a wither rose farm. This also could be used as like a snow farm because I'll show you guys how it works later on. But first thing we need to get is a bunch of snow to make snow golems, as well as some pumpkins. Now I'm gonna show you how I got the snow, but first of all I want to show you guys something cool that I didn't even know existed. You can take off a snow golem's pumpkin head by using shears, and you get the pumpkin back, and the golem still does everything it's supposed to. Next thing I didn't even know existed, you can mine the snow underneath a snow golem, and he keeps producing free snow forever. So I'm gonna use this to get us started on some snow. The pumpkins were easy enough to get. I just cleared out a little space beside my house and I set up a nice pumpkin farm. There was also one row of melons in there just for a little bit of fun. This farm is actually super easy to make. All you have to do is go underneath the bedrock end portal and make enough room so you're able to place your wither into it. Next you want to dig out to the side and make room for a little redstone mechanism that consists of 2 dispensers and 1 observer powering those dispensers, so they're constantly going on and off. The top dispenser places a pumpkin and the bottom one actually uses shears to take a pumpkin off. So how it works is when you place your 2 snow blocks, it'll place a pumpkin on top, forming the snow golem. And then as the snow golem's falling, the bottom dispenser will shear the pumpkin off of its head, so you're getting the pumpkin back. So this farm is actually fully like regenerative. You don't have to get more materials. The pumpkins stay the same, and the snow actually regenerates because the wither kills the snow golems, and they drop snow and wither roses. I also added a minecart hopper unloader underneath, so the minecart automatically picks up the wither roses from underneath the blocks and then puts them into a chest. But this was fully optional. You guys don't have to do this if you make it for yourself. To get the farm started, you place your wither underneath the portal, which glitches it so it can't fly around. Then you turn on your dispensers and you place 2 snow blocks, and you let the farm do the rest of the work. After AFKing for a little bit, this is what the farm was able to produce. I would say this is pretty good. We got like 3 stacks of wither roses and a bunch of snow blocks. We actually gained snow blocks from placing snow golems, which is crazy. And it's a free way of getting nether stars.